I made this fixture jig for setting up sprinklers because the process as it is today, occasionally my sprinklers will break. Either I'll run over them with a lawnmower or weed whacker, or they just get stuck. And so a lot of these pop-up sprinklers are either against my walls or in the corner or in the screen or in the fences. And basically you can't get to them while they're spitting water at you. You can't get behind them, you know, because there's a wall there. And so it kind of the process is that, you know, when I replace one of these things, I got to go run up to the front to my garage and turn on the zone. Then I got to avoid all the sprinklers, and then I got to see where it's pointing to. You know, you can set it up a little bit. Some of these I don't set them up a lot, but they're a little tricky on the top between the various types to get your angles. You know, when you're not doing 360 degrees, you're either doing 90 or 180 or 270 worth of range. And I have reclaim on my system, which you know, if you don't know what reclaim is, it kind of stinks, kind of stinky water, sulfur type water. So as you do this, you know, you run around back after you turn it on, and it's spewed out half a gallon already, and then you can put some kind of device to like block the water and try to adjust it. But eventually, I just got tired of doing that. So what I've got here is some common parts that you see in the irrigation aisle of like a Home Depot. And I've basically got 4 risers. Those are the gray things. I've got various lengths there. I think I got 2 8-inches, a 4-inch, and the one that's hooked up to a sprinkler right there is 12 inches. And then I've got 3 elbows, which those thread into. And then I've got a hose connector, which is another white piece. So I can hook it up to my regular water hose and not have that stinky water going through it, not have to turn it on the zone, and not have to go back and forth to the controller, dodging the sprinklers. So what I do is this particular article will fold flat, but when you're ready to do, you bend it up, and after you bend it up, you put the pop-up sprinkler on it. I've got some 4-inch pop-up sprinklers here, and then you set your widths, and some of them have a distance control. Some of the gear-driven ones and stuff like definitely have a distance control. And all you got to do is put it out in the middle of the yard, point it away from you, and turn on the hose, and then see where it shoots, and you can kind of get behind it, adjust it, and then when you're done with it, you just fold it up back flat again. You don't require any plumber's tape or glue, or these type of elbows are made to seal with a quarter turn and stuff like that. So not a big deal. So I'll do that, and then I'll get up pretty close, 95%, 90%, 98% accurate. Usually I don't have to, once I put a screw back in the ground, I know where the range is on them. I just make sure I screw them in, and I've double checked them. Then pretty close. And let's get a little video of this going here. Sample to show you. I think this is about $9 fixture jig. Let me get this water going here. There you go. Get in behind it, set your angles. If it's got a distance, you can set your distance. Hold it up when you're done.